I am on the blue side with Aphromoo, the man throwing those Bard ultimates all around the rift from Counterlogic Gaming. A victory coming out over Enemy in kind of a back-and-forth game. Tell me what was going through CLG's mind there is, you know, Otter would come back on a rampage, and then you guys would get it. And then, again, Enemy would start coming back.
Oh, yeah. It was a very, very tough game. Enemy is really good. I had a good time playing against them. But for us, we definitely had some misinformation. Sometimes we go in for our skirmishes when we do our 2v1 rotational stuff, and then they'd have an extra person. And, you know, we didn't know where that extra person was. So usually they had just the numbers advantage in those skirmishes, which was really good for them. And also brought Vayne back into the game. And we had a hard time controlling Vayne because he kept swapping over and over and over into Nar's lane. And Otter was doing really well in that regard. But for us, we just had to group and let me get my Bard ultis off on their carries to blow their flashes and then fight an actual fight afterwards. That way we were able to catch up to them.
Well, we've seen that Bard a few times. It has equaled victories for Counterlogic Gaming, but I want to touch on a little bit after Team Solo Mid. That last year, or last split, was kind of a collapse for you guys. What have you implemented now this season, which has seemingly stopped what happened after your loss from Team Solo Mid, because you're still picking up the wins now?
Well, thankfully, no one is donezo after the TSM loss, but we definitely have to thank our management, Coach Chris, and then Coach Tony, for definitely stepping up and implementing the structure, as well as George and Macom. They're doing really well in making us have more conversations, I guess, social relationships with each other, and going out, not playing the game as much as we used to, where we'd scrim and then just solo queue afterwards. Everyone's doing their own thing. But we do a lot of stuff together outside of the game now, and that definitely, helps a lot with trust. Yeah. So no one has done so.
There you go. Sound body, sound mind, all that good stuff. So Counterlogic Gaming now tied for first. What are you guys looking at as kind of your real opponents right now, and who's going to give you some trouble? Final question.
Honestly, I don't really talk down most of the teams in the league. They're really good and really fun to play against.
Good policy.
Especially Enemy, as you've seen right here. TSM, Team Liquid, Dignitas, Enemy, and that's all I can think of right now. They're all looking really good, and they're really fun to play against, and that's all that really matters, and we just have to execute our plan as well as we can.
Well, having fun is half of it. Winning is the other, and you guys got both today. Congratulations on that, and best of luck in the rest of the season. Now we're going to throw it to the guys at the analyst desk to break down the rest of the day.